How you doing, guys? We're going to be talking about um, the new Lightning connector that was released by Apple recently with the iPhone 5. It's probably going to be adopted in other devices such as the iPad whenever they release the new one. There's really been a lot of pros and cons with this new connector. And we're going to talk about the cons first, which are in some instances very big. Obviously, using a new connector is going to render a lot of the old accessories that people use with their iPhone 4S and below, render them useless because they're going to have to buy adapters or new devices. Another thing is supposedly there's a use of a authorization chip inside this connector, Lightning connector, that's going to supposedly might prevent third-party manufacturers from making cables, meaning you might have to just buy these cables from Apple. Now, I can't substantiate that because it could also be part of the adaptive technology incorporated in this plug as well, so that chip might be needed. I don't know. I can't verify it yet. It's still early. And those are some of the biggest cons. Now, let's look at some of the pros with this. It's going to be 80% smaller instead of, this one right here. It's reversible, which would be a big pro to me because constantly looking to make sure you orient the plug the right way and possibly damaging the connector or device you're hooking it up to. It does use adaptive technology, which means all the wiring is not pre-wired to be a certain way, so that means future devices hooked up to it, hardware or whatever, it'll automatically adapt to a new pin arrangement on the fly. And it might, now I heard rumors of this, I can't substantiate it, but it might allow for new technologies to come out to expand on it, which you can't really do with the existing plugs. Now, a lot of people are asking why Apple didn't go to something like micro USB. And I think it's due to a few reasons. Now, with micro USB or some type of USB interface, you're kind of stuck using USB technologies. That it won't necessarily transfer other types of data or signals or whatever. And really, even this older 30 pin really does a lot. I mean, it does USB 2, it allows HDMI to go through, audio in multiple signals can go through this cable where USB can't. With a few exceptions, I know that like Samsung, they come out with a connector that supposedly incorporates with micro USB some type of HDMI signal if you want to hook it up to supposedly like a television. But I think this adapter is going to perhaps be great for newer technologies coming out to be able to adapt to it. But I don't know. We'll see. Give me your thoughts.